Hey guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I got another mail call. One of these I was expecting from one of my subscribers and a fellow that I subscribe to as well, and he said he wanted to contribute to the Goofy Cart build, and he knew that I had purchased a sprocket and it didn't work out, and he checked and we think that he had the right sprocket, so he said he wanted to send it to me. And this is from Mike Meyerman. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's M-A-E-R Meyerman. I'm sorry, not Mike Meyerman, Meyerman. That's the way it is, and I will put that up in letters right across the page here. So let's open this up and see what we got. And it looks like we have a note in here too. Oh, nope, he's just got it wrapped up in an envelope really well. And look at that. Yes, sirree, Bob. I think that's going to do the trick. Let me take it over to the Goofy Cart and check it with my chain. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it wraps around. Can you see that okay? No, you can't. I got my hand right in the way. It fits perfect, Mike, and that's going to work really well. It won't be up in this part. It'll be further to the back, but it'll fit just right inside the frame. And that's exactly what we needed. To go along with that, I have some Teflon. This is one-sided self-adhesive Teflon, and I bought it 25 years ago to use on my table saw rip fence, and I still have it on there. Probably need to replace it again, but I'm going to put that and roll it out, and as you can see, I've got enough there. Yeah, I could split this in half, and I could put it along the bottom and along the top of the rail to give us some extra slippy guide in there, so the chain won't be slopping around too much. And I think right in this area right here, we already have a relief there. I think I'm going to have my spring-loaded tensioner right in there. So thank you very much, Mike. This certainly did the job. Just what the doctor ordered. Thanks so much. And the second part of this mail call is another box from the same eBay seller that my tailstock shaft came from. And I've got to clarify something. I was giving credit to Stan from fixing that up, and he led me to believe at one point that it was him, but then in further conversation it remains to be a mystery who my benefactor is. So whoever you are, whoever the mystery man is, I really, really appreciate it. I have no idea what's in this box. You're going to see it for the first time, just like I'm seeing it for the first time. And again, the name is Dave Kitzmiller, and unless that's one of my subscribers that I'm unaware of what his real name is, and that's possible because I know a lot of my subscribers by first name only, and don't know their whole name and history and all of that kind of stuff. And if it is one of the Daves who follows along, thank you very much. Wow. And you see what that is? that's the other part that goes with that shaft. This is the wheel that goes with that shaft. And Harry Faber said to make sure that I didn't lose my Woodruff key. There it is, Harry. And it's not down in, I'll have to get it back down in the groove. It's not down in the groove all the way, but this goes on there, and this goes on the back of the tailstock. And I had said to somebody that I thought that this was threaded in here, but it's not. This is a, if I understand correctly, this is a Jacobs taper in here, so that when I get a chuck, or I think they call them a live point or a live center, it will just slide right in there. So this will essentially finish off my tailstock completely with this piece in there. I'm controlling myself, I promise. But thank you very, very much. How's that? Smooth. Gotta love it. Thank you. I have been working on honing my wheels, and because I had a small job come in, I was able to buy a wheel cylinder hone. In fact, I was doing that just before I started recording this, and one of the brand new honing stones split and cracked, so I've got to run back to the parts store and see if they will honor that. I'm sure they will. Came from Napa. That's what my hat says on it, Napa. So I'm sure they'll take care of me. It was a real good deal. 3 honing devices plus an extra set of stones for a little over $20, including the tax. So yeah, this should get me done with honing that. And I have both wheel adapters in the deep freeze, and I had them in the freezer that's in my refrigerator. And I realized after eating some ice cream the other night that the deep freezer, the chest freezer, freezes a whole lot harder and colder, obviously, than the freezer in my side-by-side refrigerator. And so I took them out of there and put them into the deep freeze, so they're as cold as I'm going to be able to get them. And we'll be ready to try those and fit them again. So thanks again, and more progress coming. Bye now.